What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the 3 pre-order packs, which also includes the Ultimate Alumni players in Madden 25. These are 3 free player packs that you will be getting in the game, and you could choose 3 players, and we're going to be ranking the players and telling you which players I think you should go with the release of Madden 25. So let's go ahead and talk about, we have Ultimate Alumni, Hall of Fame, and the AKA packs. So starting off with the Ultimate Alumni, we have the Saquon Barkley 85 overall, as well as Myles Garrett and Josh Allen as well. Now, how do you get these Ultimate Alumni players? So this is not exactly even a pre-order pack. To get the Ultimate Alumni pack, you actually have to have College Football 25, and with College Football 25, you just have to play the Ultimate Alumni challenges. I think it is up to 90 stars, and you'll get a Welcome Pack Ultimate Alumni token. When you complete the challenges, you also get an Ultimate Alumni token 1 and also Ultimate Alumni token 2. All you need is those 2 tokens plus the welcome pack, and you will be able to get the Saquon Barkley, Myles Garrett, or the Josh Allen. So here is my pick for number 1, and this will be Saquon Barkley. Taking a look at his stats, he's a 6 foot, 227 pound running back. He has 85 speed, 83 carrying, 85 excel, 87 agility, and also has 83 change of direction. This is one of the best, if not the best, running back to start off Madden 25. If we were to just take a look at the actual running backs in the game, taking a look at the running backs that are in Madden 25, there's not a single running back that has over 82 speed other than the running backs that will be coming out later on. There's going to be an LTD Derrick Henry. There is a CMC from the Field Pass who has 86 speed, and a preseason champion Raheem Mostert. But other than that, this Saquon Barkley is going to be the best running back, and it makes perfect sense to go ahead and take him, especially when speed is so low this year. This is the player that you should pick with the Ultimate Alumni. Now, my second pick would actually be the Josh Allen. He's a 6'5", 255 pound right outside linebacker. He's got 85 tackling with 82 speed. Speed on a D lineman is actually really good. And he also has 84 finesse move and 81 block shed. So overall, this is a good pass rushing outside linebacker. However, we switch out linebackers and defensive linemen so quickly that it really doesn't make too much sense to actually go with Josh Allen. There's going to be other right outside linebackers in the game that will be faster, such as this Quincy Williams. He's not able to really pass rush, so to say. He's more of a pass coverage, but there will be other linebackers to go with. The last card to go with, and if you don't have a Browns theme team, I would not recommend taking Myles Garrett. He is an overall solid card, 77 finesse move, 82 tackling, 80 speed, as well as 79 block shed and 85 power move. Like I said, with Josh Allen, D linemen get switched out so often that it doesn't make too much sense to go with an 85 overall Myles Garrett when you could have the best running back to start the game. The next players we're going to be taking a look at is the AKA promo, because if you pre-ordered Madden 25, you will get a player pack of an option of DeAndre Hopkins or Tyrann Mathieu. Now let's start off with who I think is the best choice, and that is this Tyrann Mathieu. He's a 5'9", 190 pound free safety. Now he does have 82 speed, which is actually not too bad to start the year. His hit power and tackling could be a little bit better, but he does have 82 man, 83 play rec, and 81 zone coverage. Overall, a solid free safety to go with. With the Ultimate Preseason and the Season of Boom, which are 2 promos coming out, there is a free Jabril Peppers, as well as a Russ Yeast and a Melifonwu, who does have 85 speed, but as you can tell, Tyrann Mathieu is up there, almost very similar in stats, other than his speed. And compared to DeAndre Hopkins, who is the other option to go with, he has 81 speed. He is a 6'1", 212 pound wide receiver, but having 81 speed to start the year, it's not really going to be recommended. We have an 86 speed Tyreek Hill, and we also have an 86 speed Xavier Worthy. Just taking a look at the players that have 84 speed, Tyreek Hill has 86 speed, Justin Jefferson has 84, Jameson Williams, who's a gold card, as well as Brian Thomas and Xavier Worthy, all have over 84 plus speed. Xavier Worthy is going to be a really good card, and we'll talk about him in the Budget Beast video. When you have players like that who are going to be better than this 83 overall DeAndre Hopkins, it doesn't make too much sense. He is a depth position, so you definitely can have 4 to 3 wide receivers, even 5 wide receivers on your team. but I wouldn't recommend taking him. The Tyrann Mathieu makes a lot more sense, and he's a more practical player. He's also a depthy player as well. You can put him at corner, strong safety, free safety, or even user him. I'd highly recommend you take Tyrann Mathieu and not take this DeAndre Hopkins. Now, the last pre-order bonus is the Hall of Fame players. There's a Dwight Freeney, a Devin Hester, and a Julius Peppers. You'll see why I also mentioned not getting DeAndre Hopkins, because the number one pick here is this 82 overall Devin Hester. He's a 5'11", 190-pound wide receiver, but he has 84 speed. He also has 82 deep route running, 81 short, 78 medium, 78 catching, 80 jumping. Overall, this is going to be a really good wide receiver, and having 84 speed is one of the fastest wide receivers in the entire game. These are just the wide receiver with 84 speed, as I showed with the DeAndre Hopkins when I was comparing him. The only other cards that really match up to him is this Justin Jefferson, the Tyreek Hill, and the Xavier Worthy, and he's going to be better than the Xavier Worthy just due to the fact he has way better route running thresholds. There is also this Nico Collins, but I don't think you could get him on release day. That will be later on with Mutt Champs and the Gauntlet. Also with Devin Hester, he is a depth position, so you can put him at wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. Devin Hester can also be your kick returner or punt returner, so there's a lot of different areas that you could actually use this Devin Hester card. But let's talk about the other cards. Now, the second Hall of Fame player I would choose, if you're not going to go with Devin Hester, which is the best option, I would go with Dwight Freeney. He's a 6'1", 268-pound right end. He's got 81 speed, which is really fast for a right end. He's also at 82 excel. He's got 80 block shed, 82 finesse move, as well as 79 tackling. So overall, a solid right end. We run into the same problem that I mentioned with the Josh Allen and also the Myles Garrett, that there's just going to be so many D linemen that we get during the year that it's not going to make sense to have Dwight Freeney. Sure, you can move him to defensive tackle or even have him at your left end position if you already have your right end locked up, but I just don't really agree with taking Dwight Freeney, especially when you have the Devin Hester to go with. And there's going to be other D linemen with faster speeds and way better stats that'll also hit the at least over 85 thresholds. Plus, he's an 82. You might as well just pay and get a better defensive lineman, such as the legends that'll come out eventually. The last player on this list is Julius Peppers. He's honestly tied with Dwight Freeney. The only difference between him and Dwight Freeney, other than him being a left end, number one, he's 295 pounds and 6'7", so he is significantly bigger than Dwight Freeney, but he does have 79 speed. He doesn't hit 80 block shed. He does only have 79. 81 finesse move, 77 power move, 80 tackling. He's a decent defensive lineman. If we were to compare him to the other left ends in the game, we do have a Montez Sweat who has 86 speed, who will be coming with the Mutt Champs mode, but we have other guys like Max Crosby who has 79 speed. We do have Will Anderson, who's probably going to be one of the more budget beast players. I really like having speed on my defensive linemen, so I would honestly go with budget options than taking Julius Peppers. Now, of course, if you do have a theme team that uses either Julius Peppers or Dwight Freeney or even Devin Hester, make sure to pick the players that are going to be used for your theme team. But if you're not going to have one of those theme teams, then I would recommend take Devin Hester, then Dwight Freeney, and then Julius Peppers. But those are all of the free players you can get in Madden 25 when you pre-order the game. These are going to be 3 really good players, and I highly recommend you choose these players. They're going to make your team so much better to start the year. We also will have a couple promos already in the game that also will give you free players to start off the year, and a couple modes that you will be able to grind out coins. So that is my take on the best free pre-order players to take from the Hall of Fame pack, the AKA pack, and also the Ultimate Alumni players. If you guys would like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.